What's up, guys? I'm Stapish, and I'm here by myself, but I have something very important to talk to you guys. There is a lot going on with Nintendo today, especially if you guys don't have time to watch the full Nintendo digital event that's like about 45 minutes. I'm going to go through it really quick, just the highlights of what we really fast saw, just tell you what we got to see it, and let's begin. The first thing we saw is about the new Smash Brothers. We all knew it was coming. Something that was cool is we found out that we could play as our Miis. Basically, you can create yourself in the game. They actually mocked a little bit. They created like characters like Elijah Wood. They created like Ice Cube. So basically, any customizable character in the world, you can make it and play with them in that world. Also, the 3DS version is almost complete and it looks good. I also saw a little bit in Overworld. The next point that I wanted to talk about is a thing called the Amiibos. Now, these were very interesting because it's like basically a new toy line, but a little bit of Skylanders-esque. There's some pay-to-play, I'm guessing. You touch them on your Wii U gamepad. Also, they tease that there's going to be something on the 3DS that you can plug in to play with those. So we'll see what happens there. Either way, it's pretty cool for toy collectors, even if you're not too into the Skylander-type gameplays. Next thing is Yoshi's Woolly World. That looked awesome to me. It looks like Kirby's Epic Yarn, a lot of Little Big Planet style. It's basically a very fun and cute looking game, but I was super excited. The game drew me in right away. It was one of the games right away that just got me like that. So I'm excited for that. And they also said it's like exploring like an open world type game, and it's built all around exploration. So that's exciting. Yoshi, anytime Yoshi gets a new game for himself, I'm excited about that. The next one, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It looked very interesting. It almost reminds me of Fez because you can move the world around when you're playing. Like I said, like Fez reminds me of that. I was watching the gameplay after, but they were saying that it's not really a puzzle game technically, but to me it did look like a puzzle game. I don't really know because we haven't seen too much of it yet, but we'll let you know as we find out through the day. Also, chills, people. Chills. I literally got chills. Zelda. They didn't show us much, but a new Zelda is here. It's upon us. It's been announced, and it looks amazing. The game looks beautiful, and the thing that is everybody most excited is they said it's going to be like an open world type game. I know everybody was literally throwing their wallets at the TV. I tweeted out, I just got insane chills. I've never seen so many people tweet at once all about this, about what's happening, about how excited we are for Zelda. So I think that's probably the most important. Also saw a little more gameplay footage of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire gameplay. A little bit of Bayonetta 2. It looked great. HYRULE Warriors. That's a new one that we just saw a little bit of. And we're basically seeing an argument right now between people saying, is this really a new Zelda game or is it not? I know a lot of Zelda fans are getting mad about it. And they're also saying that the name of the game is not final and does look a little bit like Dynasty Warriors. Kirby and the Rainbow Course, that's another one they talked about. Didn't see too much of that, just a little bit of the game. Ooh, Mario Maker. That looked awesome. It looks like you can customize Mario worlds all the way from the original Mario to the newer Mario stuff, and I'm talking characters, amount of enemies, and everything. So that's going to be exciting. New Xenoblade Chronicles, so that's also cool. And the new IP, this is one of my last ones to talk about. It is called SPLATOON. This is Nintendo's new IP that's supposed to be a big deal. You basically play, it's really, really kiddish looking, reminds me a lot of De Blob in the game. It's very animated, you shoot, almost looks like paintball gun type things to cover as much of your territory as you can. You basically play multiplayer, you can play online, and you play against people trying to cover as much of your side of your fortress, I guess you could say, with your color. Whoever has the most color of that team wins at the end. That's all we really saw. I don't want to go too much into the games because we'll save that for later when we go a little bit deeper into the day. And also Devil's Third, IGN did announce that, so that's another more real looking game, but not too real. It's a third-person shooter game. But hey, we'll save all that for later. But for now, thank you guys so much for joining us here on The Grid Gaming. I am Stapish. Make sure and follow us on Twitch and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter to keep up. We will keep you guys updated as much as we can, and we'll talk to you guys soon.